111 win last night over the Pacers on the road. Anthony Davis hitting the go-ahead bucket with 30 seconds left on the clock. The Pacers then miss a potential game winner at the very end. Shannon, on a scale of 1 to 10, how impressive was this W for your team?
I gave them a 6, Skip, because these are the games that they normally find ways to lose. They fall behind early, rally back, fall behind again. Late in the ball game, they were down by as many as, 11, 12 points? That was the biggest lead. 15 points. Pacers had a 15-point lead. Even late in the ball game, they were down. And they found a way to win the ball game. They played great. Man, you see LeBron pull up on that thing, Skip? You saw him pull up on that 3? Yeah, you're like, no, Brian, no. Like, oh.
You know, he's ranked 143rd now in three-point shooting. Out of 149, he's risen all the way to 143. I am impressed.
Did he shoot like he was 143 last night when he pulled up?
Then he missed the next one.
That's right. And then he came and made a shot. But Skip, look, they found a way to win. Look, and I only gave him a 6 because it was a team that had lost 10 of 11. And I told you yesterday it's going to be, we're about to make it 11 or 12. But they came out hot. I just knew there's no way in hell they're going to keep shooting the 3 ball in the second half like they did the first half. Could they miss?
No.
I'm like, Buddy Hield and Nesmith and Halliburton, everybody would, even Miles Turner, I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all getting ridiculous with this. And you know they out there kiki-kikiing. You know, they smile. You know, Halliburton feeling good because he made the All-Star team, deservedly so. But they went there half. D-Ham said, look here, man. Let's go ahead and wipe the smile off their face. They doing all this kiki-kikiing and running around out there, everybody shrugging their shoulders like they Jordan, and they behind the back pass like they Meadowlark Lemon and Haynes, Marcus Haynes. No. We better stop that. And then you see AD with the step through over the top. And then the block. That's what he can do. And he's telling them 4 times. First team, all NBA defense. 4 times.
Yep.
4 times. Don't try me, Halliburton. You know better than this. Do you know my resume on that end of the court? It's impeccable. And you got what you deserved.
Yep.
Now you bring that in, I'm gonna send it out. And not only did he block it, he pulled a Bill Russell, blocked it and saved it.
He did.
That's what you do. We got a 6. That's only a sign of things to come. About to go 3-0. If LeBron plays Saturday, we about to be 3-0.
Will he play? That's the question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either, Skip. I wish I had some answers for you, but I don't.
Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
I am sorry. I apologize in advance. I can give you only a 1 on a scale of 10.
A 1?
This team had lost 10 of its last 11 games. Halliburton had missed a number of those games, and he seems to be their fire starter. But these were the Pacers. You were favored by 2 points at Pacers. You had just won a game, finally, against the Knicks. And I thought, are you poised for takeoff? I keep waiting for your team to win a game by 15 or 20 points.
That ain't us.
They're not capable.
No.
It is mesmerizing and mystifying to me how a team with LeBron James playing at a supremely high level at age 38 in year 20, and Anthony Davis playing like, I'm going to go to top 5 player, top 10 for sure, but top 5, and I'm talking about both ends of the floor. He is still that guy when he's healthy, and for the moment, he seems very healthy. Russ, I've been saying, is running away with 6th man of the year. There's a guy for the Clippers we're going to talk about in a few minutes who named Norman Powell, and he's starting to make his case, and he made another case last night at Milwaukee. But the point is, right now, if it ended today, Russell Westbrook would be the 6th man of the year. If you give me those 3 Hall of Fame, obviously, Hall of Fame-bound players, no doubters, first ballot Hall of Famers, how can you not blow out Indy at Indy? I don't get it. But you not only do you not blow them out, you trail the whole game.
Yeah.
You just trail and trail and trail.
I mean, Skip, when a team come out there and shooting, they're shooting 3 like they were shooting it.
Is that on them or on you? You know, like, is it what they're doing or what you're not doing on defense? Can anybody get a hand up? Can anybody get anybody's face? Can anybody bother a 3-point shooter? No, apparently not.
I mean, they got 11 of 24. Miles Turner was 8 of 11. Nesmith was 9 of 12.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay, I got it. Before I launch deeper into this, When I thought you were in the most trouble is at the end of the third quarter when that kid, Isaiah Jackson out of Kentucky, he throws a ball in the hoop, and it was called a dunk. I can't even call it a dunk. If we could just see.
In.
Yeah, it's a throw in.
That's Blake Griffin.
It's like he fired the ball in the hoop. It's off a three-point miss, and he just fires the ball.
Skip, that's a tech. Skip, that's taunting. That's got to be a tech.
He taunted. He did taunt. I think everybody taunted. But the ball leaves his hand like 2 feet from the rim, and he just fires it in the.
He's so high up, he throws it in.
He just threw it in. It's rare. Blake Griffin has done that before, but you don't see that very often. So I can't even qualify it as a dunk.
Right.
It's a throwdown, a literal throwdown.
But they definitely got their bench and got the crowd hype.
And so that's when I'm thinking, uh-oh, Shannon, you might be in trouble. But here came the Lakers. And LeBron did some good things and some not so good things. But to your point, with 2:35 left, he took my breath away because he pulled right up with no hesitation. And with authority, he shot a three-point shot. We'll see it right here. He just said, I got this. No dribbles. Boom. And that was as clean as you can make that. Okay, I'm impressed.
Look at this. I mean, I got this.
I got
Turner.
this.
Take this with you.
I got this. Okay, so bang, bang, bang. And now I'm going to show you another collection of what happened next from LeBron James. 3 things happened in a row. He gets a charging call, and then he misses a 9-footer, and then he misses a 3. If we could see these, and these all reopen the door for the Pacers, and it shocked me because I thought you had them on the run and on the ropes. And if we could see the 3 things in a row that went south, here's LeBron, and he just runs over.
That wasn't no foul, Skip. He didn't have his shoulder square.
Okay, is this like you don't know your own strength, and then he misses? That was a little 9-footer. He did get the rebound and kicks it out and kicks it back to Russ. Don't let Russ shoot it. Please don't let Russ. And LeBron says, I don't got you. I don't got you. So there's 3 straight
But we got the rebound, Skip.
Okay, all right. So all of a sudden, the door reopens, reopens, and reopens. Now I'm going to give you kudos because with 1:09 left, LeBron goes to the free throw line, and I wasn't sure because I'm never sure about him at the late game free throw. I'm never sure.
You were sure.
But the first one, it gets a little bit of a fortunate bounce, and it hangs and falls. And once he got the first one, I thought, okay, you're going to make the second one.
Cure the driven
He banged it off the back iron, but way to go. Okay, so now you're back in the driver's seat, and now it came down to AD with the fadeaway, okay? Because they wouldn't go away. They just kept making threes or big shots.
Pat Bev missed 2 free throws again.
We're not quite there yet, but now we've got the AD fall away. And this is the shot of the game right here.
Look at this, Skip. That's on Miles Turner.
Okay, it's on Miles Turner.
Tremendous great. Look at this.
Who leads the league in blocks.
Woo.
Okay, this is that's a big-time shot.
That's a big-time player.
Big-time
That's why
shot.
we got him.
Okay, that is falling back and swishing it on Miles Turner. And that became the game winner. But it was followed by the block that you talked about. And if you can explain to me what Halliburton was thinking on this play, because you get switched on to AD, on the perimeter. Well, you know what the score is. When you get the big switched on to you, just put him on skates out there and shoot a step back on him. Do something to him, right? And he tries to go down the lane on him, and AD's just screaming at everybody in the stand.
Y'all know better. Come on. Y'all see
shoot a reverse right-handed layup?
That's 6'10.5".
Come on.
Drop steps, open his hip, and meets him at the basket.
But come on. Was there any hope there at all?
That's what when you're that kind of player.
Was that not the worst idea possible?
You miss Skip. You meet him, you open the door for him. I've been expecting you.
Okay.
Hey, get it out of here.
Well, it was just like almost a joke block to me, but he blocked it and he got it. He rustled
and
it.
Kept it in bounds.
He kept it in bounds. So I give you that. But then Pat Bev, unfortunately, he goes down and just clangs 2 free throws. And all of a sudden, I'm looking up and I'm saying, they got a prayer left. They got a hope because it's just a one-point game. Okay?
Yes.
So you don't need a 3 like happened at the Crip back in November. You need only a 2. And here it is. Buddy Hield gets trapped.
Look at Russ. Russ, I got him. I got him.
And yet,
I was nervous.
He got off a pretty good shot.
He got off a great shot.
It was a pretty good look, and I thought, I think that's going to go down. I think it's going to go down. I think it's going to go down. And it lips. And you survive. And Russ puts his finger up like we're number 1. And I'm saying, I don't know if you're number 1. You're number 13 in the standings. Okay, so I keep asking you, how is it that your team every night in every game plays up or down to the level of the competition? Because if they're playing at Milwaukee, if they're playing at Boston, It's going to go to overtime, right?
Yeah.
They might beat Milwaukee at Milwaukee because they did.
Yeah.
They might take Boston to overtime at Boston because they did. At Philly, what did they do? They roared back and took them to overtime. These are highly impressive road performances that don't always come out with a dub. So my question is, how can you play up and then you play down, but you blow out nobody?
But Skip, well, I mean, the thing is, in order to get blowouts, you have to play consistent. And we don't really play consistent basketball for very long stretches. I mean, we'll have a stretch where we go on an 8, 10, 12, nothing run, and then we'll go 4 or 5 minutes in the ball game. We don't score a basket. You can't blow anybody out if you go long stretches without scoring the basketball, Skip. And that's what we do. But we found a way. Normally, we find ways to lose those games. Last night, the Lakers found a way to win that game. They
did.
had 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, they lose that game.
I got it, and I agree. All right, so I keep asking you, are you poised for takeoff? Is this a launching pad? Because Jen's Pelicans are...
Man, the Pelicans, they done.
They have had a...
They done. We're going to make sure they got stink.
Okay. Well, you should win that game, and I haven't
We
seen
will.
the spread, so I don't know. We
will.
Okay, so you guarantee a win at Pelicans.
If LeBron play.
And then now we got Kareem